Dude, so fucking... There were iguanas falling out of trees.
I saw that shit.
Did you see that
And they
picture?
said not to touch them. Are we recording already?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Slightly Genius episode. Is this what? 21? 21. God damn.
Our fucking episodes could buy beer right now.
Bro, yeah,
we
they
go
can.
get liquor. We go buy SoCo. We ain't even got to fucking snatch and run.
You just gotta know, like, dog, we got 29 subscribers, bro. You go give us this beer, bro. No, but I saw that shit on Twitter, bro. I'm like, frozen iguanas. What the fuck?
Dude,
is it that cold in Florida?
I guess, obviously.
Oh, it was snowing, I think, in like Tallahassee the other day.
Jesus.
I don't know if it snows in Florida. I don't know if it's supposed to snow.
I never hear about snow.
I haven't been back in a while, so I'm not 100% sure.
Jesus.
But, dog, yeah, like I said, do not touch the frozen iguanas. Because when they unthaw, they're going to be pretty aggressive.
Dude, can you imagine if somebody's like touching those iguanas and then they just like come to and they're fucking just getting people?
Dog, I won't touch an iguana. I don't want to touch an iguana, period. You know what I mean? That's
real.
probably one of the reasons I don't want to go to Cancun. They got iguanas everywhere. I don't fuck with iguanas, dog.
Just like rain.
I don't fuck with reptiles. I'm not a big reptile person.
Me neither. Remember Corey used to bring that fucking his snake
Dog,
to school?
I can't find that picture. Like, I held that snake one time. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
You know, it was... Pause. I mean, pause. It was small.
We're in the locker room.
Hands,
You
know
held
what I
the
mean?
snake?
Yeah. So I was just like, dog, get this picture off. Hurry up, because I ain't trying to hold this shit that much longer. He had it in his backpack.
In his backpack. He would bring that shit for a full day of school, football practice, and then...
Yeah,
Jesus,
dog. You hear that snake? You ain't getting tired of seeing that hot ass backpack?
Dog.
Nah, I'm not good with reptiles or rodents. I'm not.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm not. I mean, I don't. Like, who wants a pet mouse or a pet rat?
I don't know. Some people do, but I'm not into that shit.
I'm not into that shit at all.
Dude, so weed legalization, basically, it's like alcohol. So you still can't smoke while you're driving. If your car smells like weed, you're still going to be stopped. Like, those rules apply. It's just that if you're 21, you can buy it. You don't need a card. You smoke at home, but you're not supposed to, like, it's just like alcohol. They don't want
Okay, cool. So, like,
it all in the streets.
so you don't need the card to buy it. You just show them. How old do you have to be? You have to be 21 to buy weed?
Yeah. You
Okay, makes sense. I'm not mad at that rule. Okay.
Similar to alcohol.
That's cool. That's a good rule. I'm not mad. I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are mad about it. But no, I'm not mad at that at all. So you can literally, can we go to a dispensary, like say today if we wanted to? And be like, yo.
I don't know about weed because I
Trying to buy
usually
some.
don't go to places like that. But if Diamond Jim's had a dispensary, you hit it up, show them your car, you show them your ID because I'm sure they're gonna.
You're 100% right though. A year from now, 7-Eleven's gonna have their 7-Eleven brand of marijuana behind the fucking cash register.
7 Select, but yeah, let me get the 2 scoops of pistachio.
Motherfuckers been getting. So does this mean drug sales are going down for the drug dealers?
You know, people
Like, do drug dealers still deal weed?
Theoretically, it should, but obviously that weed's gonna just get stronger. It's just like similar to prohibition. Even though they've always had legal liquor,
Like regular beer, now it's got like double IPA, triple IPA. Shit's getting like mad strong.
you know what I'm saying? So before when it was illegal, obviously you got to purchase it back channel, right?
Yeah.
But now that it's legal, I feel like guys are still gonna sell weed. They're just gonna like market it different on the streets.
I was actually at the bar last night watching the second half of the game, and this guy is like right next to me. I ordered a beer, regular. I mean, not even a fucking beer. I don't know. I think it was maybe a regular IPA. Okay. Nothing crazy, right? It was a fucking $6 IPA. This guy orders a double or triple IPA. I don't know what it was, but it was like $9.50 or some shit like that, right? And I was just like, what? I was like, that's cool, bro. You know, he was kind of bragging about it, and he's like, dude, it's just so much stronger than that one. I'm like, cool, bro. You know, mine costs a little less than yours. So I'm gonna enjoy my brew. I was like, go brag to your friends about how strong your beer is.
Right.
How you getting home? You know what I mean? Speaking of that, on Saturday, I got pulled over at DUI checkpoint. Right.
Yikes.
Yeah. So Saturday night we went out for some drinks. It's my lady's birthday.
Ooh.
So we went out for some drinks, and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna chill because the night before I got super smashed.
Jesus.
Right. So I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna chill tonight.
You got smashed the night before.
Yeah, I don't forget what got fucking turned. Oh, me and Steve-O, we went out and had some drinks, right? He was dancing with some fat bitches. I was riding around town, dog, blowing kisses at some fat chicks, just to spread some positivity. Anytime I saw a fat girl like at a bus stop or something, I just blew her a kiss.
That's so kind of you.
You gotta make somebody's day,
dude.
Right? So Saturday, right? I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna drink. Everybody's like, you're gonna drive? I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna drink. I'll be the DD today. I'm cool, right?
I did the same thing.
It's like super. surprising to people. You know,
Right.
I mean, I'm a drinker, so people are like, "Come on, dog, you're gonna want to drink." I'm like, "Yeah, I have some beers, but I'm not gonna be like shots and shit like that. I'm straight, right?" Because I was thinking, like, the whole time, I'm like, "No, I'm in downtown. I have a 2-beer limit tonight, bro. Like, I'm straight." As soon as I get there, her friend's husband was like, "Dude, I'm getting you a beer. You drove." I was like, "Cool." I was like, "If I'm gonna drink anything, it's gonna be now, because I'm gonna need the other 3-4 hours to sober up, just in case, right?" So I ended up having a couple of brews.
No wrong.
Right? The third one I had, I didn't even finish it. Not even on purpose. Like, the guy, like, the bar back came up and, like, picked up my glass. Like, I was like, "Yo, I wasn't done with that." And he's like, "Oh, my bad, bro." I was like, "You know what? Just keep it. Better just keep it." He's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Yeah." Hey, he's like, "I'll get you another one for free." I was like, "Nah, don't worry about it." So we're leaving. My girl's drunk. Cousin's drunk. All the girls are drunk. I'm driving. I make a ride on G, and sure enough, I'm in a fucking DUI checkpoint, bro.
It's a good thing, though.
No, check this out, though. So we get to the fucking front, and dude's like, already with his fucking face in my fucking window, he's like, "Have you had anything to drink tonight?" I was just like, "No." I was like, "I'm the DD tonight. You know, got the girls in here. It's my lady's birthday." And he's like, "I didn't ask you all that." He's like, "Did you have anything to drink tonight?" I was like, "I had a couple of beers, man." And he's just like, "Why are you lying to me?" I'm like, "I had a couple of beers like around 10 o'clock. It's 3 a.m. You know? And he just like, follow my finger with your eyes. Don't move your head. First thing I do is move my fucking head. And he's like, "You know what? Come closer. Stick your head out the window." Puts a flashlight all up in my fucking face. Right? He's like, "Follow my finger." And I did it again, dog. I moved my head. I'm like, "Hold on, bro. I got some lazy eye." I was like, "You need to bear with me."
Yeah.
Right?
That stigmatism
I
is
followed
real.
it and I was straight, dog. And he was just like, "All right, you're good to go. Let me drive off." I'm like, "Man, that's
You give him the bitch honk when you pull off?
No, I just checked the dude. Just revved the engine and just drove off.
When you pull off, you got to hit when you safe distance. Remember, bitch. Throw that out the window.
So, best decision I made was not to get drunk that night.
That is, though.
Had a couple of brews and I said, "You know what? I'm cool." And then I got smashed the next night. So,
Dude, I went to Border X Thursday night.
I saw that, bro. I'm looking at our Genius account. I'm like, "Dog, where we get these likes at?"
My homegirl, Theo, is a fucking jazz musician.
Ooh.
He lives up in the Bay. Mm-hmm. He came down here. She was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Border X with me? My uncle's gonna he's sitting in with the jazz band tonight, and I guess they do jazz there every Thursday night." He's sitting in. I was like, "All right, cool, yeah."
Somebody getting down in the jazz flute?
Dude, I met him before. Had no idea. I'm like, what instrument does he play? The flute. I was like,
"I'm really not prepared."
I was like, he's gonna get his Ron Burgundy on tonight. She was like, "Yeah, I guess." And I was like, "Okay, as soon as we get there, we can hear the flute playing. Show up, motherfuckers getting it, right?" After the show, some dudes, motherfuckers are getting it. You know what I'm saying? They're jamming.
Is that a brewery?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's right there by Cuatro Milpas in Body.
Oh, yeah.
So, after the show, some guy's like shaking his hand and shit, talking to him and his wife. And they're like, and he's telling his wife, "You don't know your husband's famous. I've only ever heard his name. I never met him." And I'm like,
Kind of like
"How
us.
well known is this guy?" And I asked her, like, she was like, "People always talk about my Theo like that, but it never occurred to me that he's famous." And I'm like, "You never," she's like, "Every time he comes to town, people ask him to sit
There's
in."
famous jazz flute players?
Jazz musicians, yes.
Jazz musician? Oh, man. Well, yeah. I mean, jazz is just... You know
It's
what I mean?
one of those things where in the community, they know
Yeah, the
people.
community, yeah.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Outside of it even. Kenny G. How do you know him?
Music?
He's a jazz musician.
His Christmas album was tight.
I'm telling
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
But,
And he was on an episode of South Park.
dude, I'm like, it never occurred to you that people know this guy? She was like, I guess not. I was just like, damn.
Nah, it's weird. I be chilling with my girl and somebody stop us in the street like, "Hey, you King Espi from Silent Jesus?"
They know.
I'm like, yeah, you know,
They know.
"Can I get this photo?" Like,
Dude.
you know what? I'm kind of doing this whole dead mouse fucking, not really showing the face right now. You know? So
Yeah, people stop me too and they'd be like, "Hey, you know King Espi, right?" I just be like, "Damn, how you know?"
I'm just trying to get some big baller brand to make me a sneaker for me. You know what I
that's
mean?
awful. That's awful.
Speaking of big baller brand, they had the big baller brand challenge in Lithuania today. The Lithuanian League, the Ball Brothers.
Okay, so what's up with the challenge?
I guess it's a tournament. I totally forgot about it. I turned it on today. I didn't forget that they were playing today. Like, I actually marked my calendar. Like, yo, the Ball Brothers are playing Lithuania on the 9th.
Are there more American players in it, or is this Lithuanian teams?
It's not just pure. It's Lithuanian teams, but you can, like, watching the game, you can tell not everybody's Lithuanian.
Obviously,
You know what I mean?
the Ball
Like,
Brothers aren't
yeah.
from Lithuania.
So the team they play today is the junior team. compared to like the senior team out there.
So it's like March Madness, but for that league.
Yeah, the first thing I'll say, obviously, people want to know how the Ball brothers did. I was super impressed with Jello.
Okay.
I thought, outside looking in, obviously we all know Lonzo. Lonzo's great. And then everybody's like, dude, LaMelo's like the next best one. Or LaMelo's going to be better once he gets to the league.
Because offensively, he looks like
Jello's more like the dude. He's there because of the brothers' names. You know what I mean?
I got you.
But nah, he was super impressive. His offensive arsenal is more equipped than LaMelo's. Like LaMelo's more like dribble, travel, deep three from what I saw. And what Jello was doing was more post game, squaring up, moving around.
Okay.
Like more with the teammates than anything. I think he led the game in points, or he was second in points. He had 19 points, like 5 boards.
Huh.
He's not a great defender, but in the game you can tell he was trying to defend. Like he was trying to, like the guy he was defending, obviously he's not no NBA talent guy.
Right.
But I was super impressed. I was shocked. You know what I mean? I'm like, he's actually not that bad, bro. Like, mind you, it's just a junior Lithuanian team.
Right.
But it's your first game in action in some time.
Right.
I can see why he was going to UCLA. Not just because of the name. I can see why. Like, he looked like a college basketball player.
People were saying that before the season started.
He looked like a college basketball player. He's definitely more. He reminds me more of Lonzo as the team guy.
Okay.
He's going to play within the team system, as LaMelo is trying to do everything on his own. I think he had like 10 or 12 turnovers. He was like 1 for 20 from 3-point line.
I mean, he's a young kid.
Yeah, but like his thing was like he pulls up, like crosses the half court line and just tries to drain a three. Like he's more like trying to be like that wow factor.
He's literally what the kids are now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, but as far as the whole overall production thing, because I'm gonna watch this on Facebook. It's gonna be live on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up this morning like at 5. I'm like, what time is it in Lithuania? Like, what time does this game start? Yeah. And I woke up like I gotta watch this game, and then I fell back to sleep. And now when I was coming home from getting breakfast, I seen somebody tweet about it. I'm just like, oh shit, the game's on. And I caught it at halftime, and I watched the second half.
Okay.
But from the overall production, from like the commenters, the commenters are, one of them's super biased towards the Ball brothers. Like he's like, oh, I can definitely see, LaMelo, he's gonna be a Laker for sure someday. And then the other guy's like, I ain't gonna go that far, bro. Like they're good. Both of them will be pro players.
You need that though.
I don't think it's gonna. Before you would ask me, I'm like, nah, Jello's not gonna be in the NBA. But now, if he spends a couple years in Euros, I could see him being in the NBA someday. He's not gonna be a star like Lonzo is. Even though, and I see that ceiling for Lonzo getting better and better each week now.
Do you think that LeVar's going to let up and be okay with one of them not playing for the Lakers?
They're both not going to play for the Lakers, bro.
I was about to say that shit. Because Lonzo's kind of setting the bar high for them.
We don't know how much Lonzo's going to be. Let LeVar keep talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the one thing I'm really not cool with. I'm like, bro, you're going to mess this up for your son. Lonzo is the best player on the Lakers right now. Kuzma is nice, but it affects the team when Lonzo's not there big time.
Yeah, I realized y'all were in last place in the West, and I was like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Because the Mavs shot up a little bit, and I was like, the Mavs got more wins than y'all? What the fuck?
Even from an it factor, like, even if you're a Lonzo hater, like, you want to see him in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like the whole Mayweather thing. You want to see them lose, and it's not on his fault. It's because of his pops. His pops hyped him up to be like that. People want to see him fail, right?
I don't think he's failing.
No, he's not. 10, 9, and 7 are not bad numbers for your first year. Mind you, 35%.
Motherfuckers get
it's not great.
Almost $100 million right now for those numbers.
Yeah.
Draymond Green, how's he doing compared to Lonzo? If you want to check stats, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Obviously, Draymond's been in the league for years. He's the best defender.
But that's what I'm saying. Lonzo's stats are almost on his. You know what I mean?
They're not too far away, right?
He's getting triple-double. Like, he's filling up the stat sheet. It's not just, man, he's not getting 50 points every night, so fuck him. Yeah. No one is.
Yeah, really. So, long story short, for the Ball brothers, Melo was a little disappointing. Again, he's only 16 years old. He's playing like the 16-year-olds play today.
Right.
You know what I mean? Jello, a lot more impressive than I thought. I thought he had no game, but he clearly can play ball.
Cool. That's good.
I'm looking forward to seeing how the whole BBB challenge goes, the Big Baller Brand challenge goes. Not to spend too much time on that, but it was good. The overall production was great.
Is there going to be a winner in that challenge?
Yeah, bro. Each team, like, The winner of each game gets $2,000. Right?
Oh, shit.
The team gets $2,000. The MVP gets Big Baller Brand shoes.
Who put up that money?
Probably Big Baller Brand. And whatever sponsors. Probably Facebook.
I was kind of hoping it wasn't Big Baller Brand because they're too small to be giving out money like that right now.
Facebook. Big Baller Brand, they got an F in ratings from the Better Business Bureau, which I thought was out of business. Like, I haven't heard anybody. Like, are they still rating companies? I didn't know that. Are
people not getting their shoes yet, or what?
There's a lot of different complaints out there. People ordered their shoes in June, still haven't gotten them. Refunds, wrong sizes, no exchanges allowed. Shit like that. That's one thing that I do know. If you're gonna start your own company, you gotta clean shit up like that. But,
no exchanges.
But they're doing so many things. You know?
Yeah, that's why when you start off with a business, you got to start small, specialize, and then grow. A lot of people try to tackle too much at once. That's like running with 6 legs.
Yeah.
All one next to each other. You know what I mean?
I don't think all 3 of them will be in the NBA at the same time. Maybe. But in order to keep that brand strong over there, I definitely could see one of them staying in Europe. Not necessarily Lithuania, but out there to build a brand. Like, they sold mad shit in China when they went to China.
That sounds about right.
Chinese people love the NBA.
He might get a distribution deal in China for Triple B.
Maybe
Better Business Bureau's hating on the 3 Bs.
Maybe.
I could see that as a possibility.
So,
I was like, nigga, you trying to be like us? Can't let that happen.
I don't know. Maybe the Big Baller League would probably be held out there in Lithuania too. I don't know.
Okay.
That's going to be interesting to see. But you're going to, other than Facebook, when that league gets going, if there's success in this challenge, as far as production and viewership, somebody like Fox Sports is going to be like, yo, your little LeVar League, little Ballers League, whatever they call it, we'll carry that shit.
Hopefully, right? Man. It's looking good.
That's our ball family update.
Dude, Molly's game was fucking sick.
I seen previews. It looks cool, but it wasn't one of those, like, it's not super promoted.
I'm not going to lie to you. I felt similarly about it the way I felt about The Shape of Water, where I just saw the preview so much, I was like, I want to go see it. But I didn't have high expectations for it to, like, blow me away. I thought it'd be a good movie, but I wouldn't be super impressed by it. I was super impressed by it.
Yeah,
the acting was incredible. Like, dude, her story I wasn't even aware of. Molly Bloom, she was an Olympic skier, or she missed the Olympic qualifier, but she was like ranked 3rd nationally, and she was going to go to the Olympics, or looking to go to the Olympics. And she missed the qualifier. She ends up fucking moving from Colorado to LA. And she was like cocktail waitress or something. Somebody's like, help me host these poker games.
Yeah. I saw
start
that.
Making money. Feds move in. Like, once she gets growing, she builds like her own empire, and then the feds move in.
She can't have no fun.
Yeah. But the crazy part was, by hosting the poker games, she wasn't breaking the law.
Okay.
There was some other shit that happened that caused her to break the law.
That's crazy.
That's when they moved in. But the movie was fucking good.
I'll definitely have to check that out.
Her and Idris Elba, like, killed that shit.
Next week, is it next? Yeah, pretty much next week's Den of Thieves. The week after that, my bad, is Maze Runner. So that's cool. So I got 2 weekends devoted to that.
Dude, yeah. Den of Thieves is going to be fucking sick.
Den of Thieves is going to be dope.
Maze Runner, I can't wait. I don't know what direction.
I can't find my book. I got to finish that shit right now.
You got to find that shit.
Yeah, I got to find it, just catch up, refresh my memory.
Hate it, bro.
Most likely, motherfucker.
Dude, speaking books, though, finally went to my first adult bookstore. My first trip to an adult bookstore.
Wait, what? How did you get to an adult? Like what made you like, dog? Like, you're at home.
Well, no, I don't want to
movies this month already.
I don't want to get into it because I don't want nobody to get in trouble. But I'm gonna get into it. So we go to the Gulls game on Thursday. I'm not gonna say who's with me. We go to the Gulls game. Shit was like,
I'll say it. No,
shit was live in there. I'm not gonna know who went to the Gulls game with me. They didn't all go into the bookstore.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay.
But Matt, great guy.
Wink, wink. Go ahead.
Anthony, another great guy. Eddie, another great guy. Doc.
He's a cool guy. He's all right.
Doc's amazing. Dude, we were at the Gulls game. Shit was live. We got our Gulls blankets. Shit was sick.
Oh, word?
Hell yeah, bro. Repping that Gulls blanket. We had good seats kind of on one of the corners. And but you know, me and Doc can't sit next to each other. Not like that. We too damn big.
Yeah.
Some dude comes. The other The other three are sitting in front of us. We're sitting behind them. Space between us. Somebody comes up, hey, I think you're in our seats, man. And I was like, really, nigga? Like, there's nowhere else to sit. But I was just like, whatever. You really want your seats? We'll move. Tell Doc to scoot over. Doc was like, let's go sit over there. Points to an empty section. And I was like, let's do it. We fucking mob over there. Perfect seats. You can see the whole floor. Fights. They had fights like the entire game.
Nice.
It was incredible. We won 5-0. It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was live.
I'd be starting fighting too if I was losing.
Some kids from up north were drinking beer behind us and shit. We ended up sitting by some of the players. They were in like suits and shit, sitting up like right next to us. Right, people coming getting autographs the whole time. Some kid had on like a pink jacket, but it was like
the brand pink, like Victoria's Secret pink. Okay,
like color, like a light heavenly pink, and it said like Dirty Birds on the back. He was screaming all the time. You fucking suck, just like screaming and shit. And then he comes up. And he's talking to Doc. I didn't notice. Anthony taps me. He's like, so what's up? Doc famous now or what? I turn aside. Doc's posing for a picture with this kid. Kid just rolls up on Doc like, yo, man, can I get a picture with you?
Oh, what?
Bro, that shit was funny as fuck. So afterward, we hit the taco shop. And then one of us noticed there's a bookstore across the street.
Okay. That's great. It gets interesting.
I've never been in one. They're like, we should go in. Now, some of the guys are in relationships and the girls aren't comfortable with them going in, so they didn't go in.
Okay.
But out of respect for the women, which made me respect my friends even more.
I guess. But go ahead. It's a fucking bookstore, bro. But go ahead. Yeah, no, I get you.
I got you. So we cross the street, go inside. I'm not even going to lie. I wasn't super paying attention while we were in there. I was just like, whatever. So we go in, but we're laughing at most of the shit that's in there. Because they got stupid shit in there, like a fist that's like as long as my forearm and the knuckles like that. I'm like, nigga, if you're using that shit was like $80.
I thought it was a bookstore, bro, not a toy store.
Nigga, it says adult bookstore.
Okay, so you're in the books. Did you buy anything?
Fuck no.
Oh, you just wanted to check it out?
I'd never been in one.
Okay.
And
you never been into romantics?
No, never.
Been there a couple times.
Dude, and who buys DVDs anymore?
People who don't want their fucking history searched.
They have that's true. I might start doing that. They have VHS tapes in there.
I hated VHS porn, bro. VHS porn was horrible because
to this day I love it.
Because every now and then you get a VHS tape. It's got like 6 different videos on it. You know, the first one isn't always your favorite. You know, when you're on Pornhub, you know you take a while looking for your favorite video. This is what I've been told. Not that I know.
Exactly.
This is what I've been told. Not that I know.
Exactly.
Thanks, Eddie. Anyways, when you're on Pornhub, from what I've been told, is you spend quite a while looking for your whatever fits your type. You know, you like midget porn, anal fisting,
girls,
cream pie sisters, etc., etc.
I got you.
Whatever, right?
I'm with you.
But on old VHS, fam, like you had to like fast forward to like your favorite fucking scene. Yeah. You know what I mean? But the DVDs.
But there was that rush though, because you don't want to get caught. So you like try to hurry up. You try to keep it hard. You got your finger on the button on the.
You know, no, but that was DVDs though. Like back then, you had the VHS player I had. We didn't have a remote, fam. You know what I mean? I had to get up.
So you was up at it like
put that shit in there and press the rewind button, whatever, right? And you know, on DVDs, I remember one time, bro. It was me.
The skip. It was so clutch.
A couple of us in high school, right? We all stayed the night at old boy's house, right? And in the morning, like, let's go to a swap meet. And at the swap meet, they had like this adult video section.
Jesus.
So we walk in. The guy was kind of like, yo, I need to see your IDs. We're like, bro, we're just here to buy some porn. We're not trying to do anything else. He's like, all right, man. He's like, pick one and you guys gotta go.
Let's go.
Right, so I paid for it.
Jesus.
Right, and I'm just like, all right, cool. And this is probably the gayest shit we ever did. Because on the way back, because we took the bus there. On the way back on the bus, like, it was like 6 of us guys. All these motherfuckers couldn't wait to go watch the fucking DVD when we got back. I'm like, bro.
That's the rush.
This is kind of gay.
It wasn't online where you isolate yourself and be alone.
I thought we were all going to watch it by ourselves. You know what I mean? Like take turns. Yeah. You know what I mean? Get yours off or whatever. But long story short, we all ended up just taking our clothes off in front of each other and just backing off.
Hell yeah, bro. I like that story.
Long story short, I never even got to see the DVD. Because I wasn't trying to watch it with everybody, right? And then later on that night, I'm like, yo, where's my DVD? I'm going to go home. Have a good time. And they're like, oh, dog, so-and-so borrowed it. I'm like, come on, man. And I never saw that DVD again.
And you paid for it?
$15.
Yeah.
No?
That's like $50 back then.
Did you see any good adult books in there? I'm actually kind of curious.
You know what? There was one book I think some porn star wrote about something. But I don't know. I
wouldn't mind reading like a novel, like a story. Not like a.
Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't that kind of thing. They had toys and they just used the name. It wasn't. They weren't actually.
Because I'm a reader.
It's the one right next to Body Shop.
Okay, yeah, I know that tattoo. I've been there too. My friend's a Titan fan. He loves that place, bro. I've been there before. Oh, it's not him. It's not Nick.
It was there was like a bunch of like parody movies in there and shit like that.
Yeah, and that's the one thing I don't like about porn.
I was laughing. They had like Thor, they had Iron Man, fucking Tomb Raider.
I don't like my porn to have parodies like that.
They had an E.T. one.
I
want to see that one. I can't lie, just because it's E.T.
Maybe.
Anthony showed me a video recently of this nigga doing Stone Cold E.T. You ever see that shit?
Stone Cold E.T.?
Yeah.
No.
He put on the E.T. mask and he talked like Stone Cold.
That's really funny.
Stone Cold E.T. That shit is incredible, bro.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he was doing that shit. He went to one of the events too. Like he was usually going, like he started off going through drive-thrus and shit. And like order shit. And they'd be like, pull around, please. We can't understand what you're saying. They'd be like, Stone Cold E.T. wants 2 cheeseburgers.
And that's the bottom line.
Exactly. That shit's funny as fuck, bro.
Anything in a Stone Cold voice is a fucking shit, bro.
Exactly.
That's pretty tight.
But yeah, dude. I ended up asking the chick that worked. You know the VHS thing though.
Yeah.
They had VHS that like they made themselves.
Oh.
They had actual VHS ones from porn productions,
and then like personal videos,
and then like boner jams.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
I didn't expect that, but
boner jams volume 8.
Okay. They had it, so I was just like, damn. But I asked the chick there about the make your own dildos. So I was like, I gotta get my dick out there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know okay. Saying? Okay.
Valentine's Day's coming up. I figured,
dog,
you tie a rose to it, chocolate hearts, boom, pito right on top.
If we can get,
I see the wheel spinning.
No homo.
You gotta get my dick out there. Huh?
If we can make some slightly genius dildos.
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna have to lie on my shit a little bit, but okay.
Hell yeah.
I like where your head's at.
You know what I'm saying?
But I like what you're thinking. That's not a bad idea. No. Valentine's is around the corner.
But they didn't say shit to us. We walked right in. It was like 5 of us. And then like a group of 5 chicks walked in behind us. I was like, damn, this is like perfect porn setting. We could just shoot a group scene now.
Like, what do you mean they didn't say anything to you? Like, they didn't say, hey, welcome to such and such?
There was a dude working and a chick working. None of them said anything, right? We're walking around. And then when we get around the store, we get close to the desk. She was like, hey, you guys let me know if you need any help. And then she looked down. So I was just like, hey.
Yo, how much a blowjob?
Yeah, I didn't ask.
No?
I probably should have. It's a question for next time. I hadn't been in there before.
This is your first time at an adult bookstore.
Right.
/ toy store. But
it was basically a toy store. There weren't
many books.
There was like 7 books in there total, scattered across the store.
Were they rentals or could you buy? Because I don't know if I'd ever want to rent an adult book from an adult bookstore.
Well, I mean, I don't think there was a rental policy. There's an arcade in there too.
An arcade?
I didn't go in it.
You do not want to touch those knobs. Anyway, I've been to an adult theater.
Oh,
before,
I've never had. What zip code were you in?
I think it was somewhere near there.
Okay.
Up there, like Poway. Not Poway. What's that called? In Loma area, whatever, Rosecrans.
Right.
Anyways, but it was like a small theater, like 10, 15 max. Like it was like a room inside of a building. You know what I mean?
Right. Put on a porno.
And I walked in there. I walked in there real quick, and yeah, sure enough, they had this big old porno on, and then you could see a couple of dudes sitting in there, and yeah, I guess you can jack off in there. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, it's not frowned upon. I'm gonna be honest. It's an appropriate setting.
Yeah.
Unless you're Pee Wee Herman. Because if you get caught in there and you're Pee Wee Herman, then people act like you're just watching the fucking Scooby-Doo movie jacking off. When he got caught up...
That shit just flew over my head, bro.
Remember when Pee Wee Herman got caught up? They were like, he was masturbating in the theater. That's how he was like, lost his show or some shit.
Is that why Pee Wee Herman ended?
I believe
that
so.
Fucking shit.
But for years as a kid, I thought he was in a movie theater jacking off. He was in an adult theater in Florida, not in costume.
And what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
It's his day off.
Thank you. That's what I thought, but they caught him and it was
it's your day off, and you play Pee Wee Herman. I'm pretty sure you don't get a lot of pussy, so you got to go to the fucking adult theater and knock that shit out.
You'd be surprised. Backstage at the Wiggles, it ain't 6-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? It ain't young girls that want that fruit salad. You know what I'm saying? It's the moms. Oh yeah. But yeah. So the chick asked if we need help. I was just like, "Yo, do y'all have any more brands of the make your own dildos? Because I only seen one." And she was like, "Well, we have a chocolate one on the other side."
So you can make your own from home.
Yeah.
What?
It's super difficult to make. I've already looked into it. It's super difficult to try to like make. If you get it perfect, you're lucky.
Dog.
But it ain't. You're like, we're definitely doing that.
I'm going on Amazon tonight.
She was like, "Well, we have a chocolate one on the other side." One of my boys was like, "Why you telling them about the chocolate one?" I was like, "Obviously, because I'm black."
Yeah.
And so she got a little bit shy. Like, "No, that's not why." I'm like, "Oh, it's cool. I ain't tripping." But yeah, she seemed like a freak too.
Yeah, she works there, bro. She's gonna be a freak.
I don't mean you're a freak just because you sell porno. Just because you sell pleasure to others.
I'm pretty sure her favorite position isn't missionary.
Mine ain't either. Jeez.
Chloraseptic remix is out.
Yes, it is.
Eminem bodied that.
He did.
Bodied it.
The beginning of that, I was like, "Oh my God, Eminem is back." If he wasn't before, because he's been back.
What gets lost in all that is 2 Chainz was nice on it. That dude Fresher, I don't know a lot of his music.
I could only make out a couple lines, but from what I heard, it was dope.
But I liked it, right?
2 Chainz had bars.
And then when I saw it because of Instagram, right? I saw Royce like said Marshall bodied this. I'm like, bro, I was like, this got to be a mad verse. I was like, and I like the regular version of Chloraseptic. So I'm on Twitter and I see people talking about it, and I seen somebody mention like, oh, it was Bizarre from D12 mentioned Joe Budden about it, and I was like, wait a minute, let me check this shit out, dog.
Right.
So I went to YouTube, found it, and I'm like, God damn, this shit is fucking fire.
When you told me about it, I was like, I gotta check this out.
Right away, like I was like maybe like 10 seconds from it ending, Darren hit me up and sent me the link to it. He's like, dog, you hear this shit yet?
Dude.
He bodied that verse. Like
If rap were wizardry,
there's no doubt that Eminem's not lost his touch.
Eminem's Merlin.
Right?
Nobody, like as far as rapping ability, nobody's fucking with Eminem.
He bodied that verse.
Jesus.
As soon as it was available on Apple, I bought that shit. I haven't bought a song in a while, and that was like, because I'm just streaming the albums now. But like, I had to buy that shit. Like, that shit was so dope.
I don't blame you.
That shit was dope. The title game. You guys, your boys won.
I was working. Fuck out of here, dog.
Oh,
you say a lot of things about me. Don't disrespect me.
That's
like
right.
that.
All right. I forgot. My bad. You're not a Bama fan. Part of me was rooting for Bama in the game.
Why?
Right? Even though I didn't really want them to win, because I didn't want fucking Georgia to win.
You just dislike Georgia?
To be honest with you, I didn't even think both those teams should have been in the title game. Right?
I definitely don't think Bama deserved to be there.
They definitely didn't.
They won though.
They won.
I can't say they're not the best team in football, but I can't say that.
The first half was definitely. I mean, the quarterback from Georgia is not good. He's not great. That's for sure. He's not good, but he's still young. I guess he's like I don't know if he's a true freshman. Right? Is he a true freshman?
They said I heard last night because I didn't even see the game.
I just kept hearing freshman. I know that Mexican kid that came in for Bama is a true freshman. Tua something. Yeah, he's a Mexican from Hawaii. Anyways, he looked Mexican.
Nigga, he's not Mexican. He got a Hawaiian name.
Tua is. Yeah, I guess you can say that's a Hawaiian name.
Yeah, bro. You just trying to claim him? He's not Mark Sanchez, nigga.
You know what, dog? Mark Sanchez is a college legend. Let's not forget.
He's not Sanchez. He's Hawaiian.
Anyways, it was a good game. Battle of bad QBs.
I was trying to
put a good QB in the game, and
Hawaiian
they won.
kid got to Bama.
And
quarterback.
Man, this is my hate level, right? Because I didn't want Bama to win, but I didn't want Georgia to win, right? Jeez. So like right before the final touchdown, when the kid took the sack, I was like texting because I knew they were out of field goal range. Mid text, I'm like, ha ha ha, motherfucker, and I look up and it's like, hey, Bama wins. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, nah, there's got to be holding somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, come on, throw a flag. Yeah. Although the refs were in favor of Bama that whole game, there's a lot of hits on that quarterback that I'm kind of like, bro, I'm like, that's a flag in the NFL. That's a flag in the NFL, bro.
They're the Patriots of college football. They're not allowed to lose.
If you look at the quarterback wrong, if you give the quarterback a dirty look, you're getting fucking flack for
especially if it's Tom Brady. You're probably going to get legal charges.
There
will be police officers in your locker room waiting for you after the game.
Bro.
By your locker like you're coming with us.
Ended up being a good game. I didn't have a horse in the race, but I'm just happy Georgia didn't win. I don't want any professional teams from Georgia to win anything.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Because I had some good money on the Falcons, and they turned me down.
So you're mad at the Bulldogs because of the Falcons?
I'm mad at that whole region for a while.
Nigga, you need to watch ATL.
Because my Brady withdrawal was strong.
Your trust in Atlanta.
No, they lost it for a year.
You need to get a tip on Twitter like, hey,
they lost it for a year.
Like, Rashad.
They lost it for a year because that's another game where my troll game was on point. And I'm like, they started creeping up.
Dude.
Patriots coming back, and I started deleting tweets. I'm like, dog, ain't nobody seen this one yet. You know what I mean? But good game. Shit. Shout out to Bama. Nick Saban's up there with Pete Carroll, one of the greatest college coaches of all time now.
That's real.
I think he's tied the other Bama coach for most national title wins.
I don't care.
I forgot that first guy's name, but it's 6-6 now.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to you?
No.
Your boy. I mean, it's a 50-50 mistake, but the Raiders got Gruden.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's a mistake.
10 years is...
Everyone's saying that. I understand. But if it goes well, we're going to want them for 10 years.
They're guaranteed to go 500
I don't think it was smart to do that. But at the same time, last time we traded him. So if I'm him negotiating, I'm like, look, you motherfuckers.
Nah, I don't. I was a little young back then, so I didn't remember. Did they trade him because Al Davis didn't get along with him?
I don't remember exactly why, but I'm assuming that's why. Right? That's why we got rid of Tom Cable. And Tom Cable had us winning.
Yeah, you guys were winning, right? You guys were on the right track. Didn't Hugh Jackson coach a year?
Yeah.
Or like maybe half a season?
Tom Cable got one, and then Hugh Jackson got one.
Right?
And then Reggie McKenzie came in after that.
Reggie McKenzie brought in...
Dennis Allen.
That's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about Dennis Allen.
I tried to.
Dennis Allen, then Jack Del Rio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the whole 10-year thing, that's a stretch.
It seems excessive. I get it. But at least it's something. Because I'm tired of having head coaches anyway. So even if he is head coach for the next 10 years, that's fine with me. It's just off the bat, it doesn't look sexiest. But 6-4, 3-5.
The 10-year doesn't look sexy. The name Gruden looks sexy. And that hire means it not that they don't care about winning, but it's not about winning for them. It's about having that big name for the Vegas move.
Like, you think that's what it is?
You don't think? And it might be a gift to the Oakland fans, the people that are still there, because that 1 year that they're still going to be there. You know what I mean? Is it 1 or 2 years that they're still playing in Oakland?
Bro, I don't know. Because
before they go, because I think
it was supposed to be 3 years until
that stadium's underway.
At the beginning of this season, I think it was supposed to be 3 years. So I think there's 2 left, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I've been wrong before Trump became president, so I get wrong.
Yeah, I believe they broke ground already on building the stadium out there in Vegas.
But it's going to take a while. It's a stadium.
Yeah, it takes like a year and a half, 2 years. Like it's 2018, bro. Like they're doing shit a lot faster these days, especially with all that money involved.
Yeah, but they could finish it quick if they needed to. If not, then they'll take their time.
I didn't like the whole 10-year thing. I don't think Gruden's a successful coach. He's what?
When was he not successful?
Barely above 500 in overall total wins. He's like 500. Like
okay.
His overall record. He had one good year with the Bucks.
NFL,
he had a really good year with the Raiders before they let him go. Right. Before the whole Brady fumble thing. I just don't think they'll be automatic contenders next season.
Oh no,
but it's an exciting hire.
Yeah,
for sure.
This year, when everyone was picking us to go to the Super Bowl, I'm like, I'm hoping, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Because if I'm Gruden, at first I was kind of like, dog, you're gonna roll the dice and join the Raiders, bro? That's a big risk. That's
not really
huge risk. Well, you got a nice, comfortable job. You're not paying taxes wherever you're living at in Florida, I believe, right? And he's not gonna be paying taxes in Vegas.
The way they structured his contract is so it'll be small up front and heavy in the back.
That's what I'm saying.
So he's not really gonna get taxed too hard.
You're gonna, if you struggle or if you don't struggle the first couple of years and you struggle in the back end, that's a lot of money that the Raiders are always going to owe him, regardless of what happens.
Right. So it's not a fail scenario for him.
No, for him, because even if the Raiders are going to do bad, if they do, I'm not saying they are, and they let him go, he's still winning because he gets all that money. You know what I mean?
I mean,
so
he loves
at
football.
First, I was feeling, I was kind of like, before I knew about the 10-year deal, it's kind of like, I don't know, you're giving up a nice, comfortable job. But the same day, I did the same thing. You know, I'm like, you know what, you get tired of the norm, of the board, go take a risk.
He's a football guy. You know what I mean? He loves football. Guys like that, they get up in the morning, that's what they want to be a part of. So being able to step back into it like this.
I don't think he'll struggle, but I think there'll be above 500 team the first couple of years. It's just that he's been out of coaching for a while, and the game's changed.
But he's been so close to the game, he's been following every step of the way.
The closest you can be is on the sideline. He hasn't been there.
Bro, he's been following it every step of the way.
So is North Turner.
But what I'm saying is he's been breaking down quarterbacks the whole fucking time. It's not just like he stepped away from the game, he stopped coaching, he took some years off, he was chilling bullshit. He's been very close to the game every step of the way. He's analyzing games. He's fucking...
but not as much as people are coaching already.
Like, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But just because you're coaching doesn't mean you know what the fuck you're doing. That's with anyone. Am I wrong?
No, well, that's the reason why Gruden got fired from the Bucs, because he was a bad coach.
He was a bad coach?
Yeah, they were losing a lot of games.
Okay.
I mean, they won the Super Bowl. I think that was his first year as coaching the Bucs. They won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, he wasn't. Honestly, his coaching career wasn't that long. He didn't coach that many years.
No, I mean that's why he has a bad overall record.
He's a head coach. He wasn't coaching that many years.
That's true. It's a sexy hire. I don't think it's really about winning more than it is about the name. But I don't think it's a bad hire. Maybe if I was a Raider fan, I'd be blinded by it and be as happy as everybody else is. And you guys wanted Gruden back, and he wanted to be back, so it's a mutual thing.
I think it's about winning, though. I feel like we tackled a few things with that move, but I think...
How long has he been out of coaching? Winning. At least 7 years, right?
What was his last year's coach, like 04 or some shit?
Right, well, were we still in high school?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know.
I think so. He's been out of coaching for a while.
Nah, not that long, because Greg Schiano was the last coach after Gruden, right?
I can't fucking remember.
That wasn't that long ago.
Dude, we're getting old. I don't fucking remember anymore. That's too much. I don't know.
We are
the history lesson.
Let's talk about some positivity, not the Raiders.
Dude, okay, so we went out to OB Saturday night.
Let me know. Tell me.
Me, Eddie, Mark, and my boy I'm going to call F Savage for this one.
Okay.
F Savage, by the end of this, you'll understand why. First off, we go to OB. Eddie's got his fucking Titans jersey on. They won. He's all happy and shit. Motherfuckers are showing him love. And I'm getting sick to my stomach. Like, yeah, Mariota. Shaking his hand.
Number one, the Chiefs are the worst playoff team of all time.
Thank you.
You blow that many big leads, and you lost to the fucking Titans, the worst team in the NFL? Or the worst quarterback in... I don't know.
I'm not going to say that.
I might say Bortles might be the worst quarterback in the playoffs right
Mariota. Now. I'm not going to say all that, but I give Eddie shit. That's fucking... That's far.
It's very truthful. No, but the Chiefs are trash.
They are.
The Chiefs are trash.
They're not trash. They're just not complete. One thing I noticed, when they were up 14-0 or 14-3, whatever it was, before in the first quarter, I was like, well...
I knew the Titans were going to win. The Chiefs are known to go to the playoffs to lose.
I was like, the Titans are probably going to come back because the Chiefs only ever really score in 1 or 2 quarters. They're not consistent. They're boring. They might score a lot, but then they just coast and play defense.
They fucking suck.
So
lost to Marcus Mariota. You're fucking trash.
So they're getting all kinds of love. I mean, Eddie's getting all kinds of love. And I'm just like, where are all these fucking Titans fans at when we're talking shit to him all the time and these niggas are losing? No one's talking to him about the Titans.
So he was exchanging numbers and shit, huh?
Basically.
Instagram.
Signing up for fan clubs and shit.
Yep. So I knew it. That's Eddie.
But we hit a couple spots in OB. It was really cool.
Shout out to Eddie.
The first spot we went to, I don't remember the name of. I didn't care much for. They were playing awful music. And then, I gotta edit that shit in.
It sounds nice.
No, it doesn't. It sounds
I was in
nice
OB this weekend too, all weekend.
Why didn't you fucking tell me?
I was at the soccer fields all weekend.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
We'll just stop by. But we went to Tower 2 afterward.
Okay.
And the DJ in there was nice as fuck.
Okay.
His name's Rico. Cool as fuck.
Dope. Shout out to Rico.
Sick motherfucking DJ, bro. Like, everything he mixed was solid. Shit I don't even like. He could play it, and I was like, this shit is cool as fuck. Like, he was killing. Played a little bit of Jenga. I didn't really drink.
Jenga's big.
It is.
A lot of, like, different bars.
Right.
I don't want to say so much clubs, but, like, you know, some pretty popping bars. Jenga's big.
And they had the big Jenga blocks.
Yeah.
So it wasn't... You're right. So it's cool as fuck. I was designated driver.
They got that shit at gyms. But yeah, go ahead.
That's nice. Wouldn't go there. But we leave. We hit up Taqueria Imperial over there in IB.
Fuck that place.
Get some tacos, right? This boy F Savage. Been acting savage the whole night.
I like that name.
Dude, we get there. We all order. Mark orders. Eddie orders. I order. Frank orders. His name's Frank.
Okay.
F Savage.
F Savage. F Savage
orders. Sounds better. F Savage orders. He's standing at the window for a while. I give him the look like, what's up? He throws a nod back, just kind of like, still waiting. We're sitting here for a few minutes. He's still waiting. People are talking to us.
To order?
No, he ordered already. He's waiting to pay.
Okay.
There's people at the table next to us. They've been talking to us, exchanging some words. Like, oh, you guys Titans fans? I'm like, nah, he is. Raider fan. And then a couple Raider fans over there, so we chilling and shit. F Savage comes and sits down. He's like, just waiting. Guy comes in the window. We all get our food. F Savage gets his food. He's like, I still haven't paid. We're like, what? Still hasn't paid for his food. And he's like, I don't know what's going on. We're eating. He realizes, fuck, I still didn't get more horchata though. He's like, okay, you just got free tacos though, so you can either be a G and go tell her you didn't get it, and then she'll probably be like, oh, you didn't pay for your tacos either, or you'll just
you can suck it up, get them free tacos, and not get your horchata.
F Savage is a fucking man though. He goes to that window. He was like, hey, I didn't get more horchata. She's like, my bad. Gave it right to him. I was like, damn.
That's the biz right there.
I was like, damn, you a savage.
That
nigga got ate for free, was chilling. He came back to the table like, y'all want some? I was like, nigga.
Y'all got to put in on this.
No one eats for free.
That's cool. Fuck. I mean,
cool
free food is always a bonus.
You know what I mean? And free horchata.
Free food is always a bonus.
Right.
I used to flirt with the fat chick that worked at the taco shop by this dealership I used to work at like 10 years ago. Smart. 10 years ago, babe. You know, right?
I think it was more like 11 or 12. I hear you though.
Right.
You know, so it was a long time ago. Long time. Could have been 20.
I went in there and I went with my coworker. We're like, we picked up a couple burritos.
Hey, what's up? It's my future baby moms.
Right.
And you stupid.
I'm telling you, I used to flirt with that chick all the time. We hardly ever had to pay for food. And now that, she would give me a bunch of free shit.
Just got some hits.
I didn't even know her name, fam. And I would just like blow kisses, let her know I'm like, yeah, you look pretty. I mean, she was ugly as shit. But I mean, the moral of the story is
be nice to the chicks that serve you food.
You flirt with fat bitches, you're gonna get some free food. Okay? That's just the truth.
Damn. That's not true.
You gotta stop making fun of fat bitches, bro. I mean, they need love
What
too.
do you mean I gotta stop?
I'm over here making them feel better about themselves.
No. First off, there's no way you're going to make a fat bitch feel better about herself by calling her a fat bitch.
I'm not calling her a fat bitch to her face. What do you think? I'm stupid? I'm just like, yo, hey, what's up, pretty thing? Damn, I like that shirt. Is
that baby fat?
Dog baby fat.
Jesus. Oh, man. Nigga, I don't make fun of fat bitches.
It all started when I used to go to the Carl's Jr. Over there by the theater.
Okay.
Right? I used to work at the dealership down there. And back then, Carl's Jr. was mad. They would charge you like 25 cents for some ranch. I'm like, dog, come on,
McDonald's is starting to do that right now.
McDonald's been doing that since high school, bro.
Did not know that.
Yeah, and their ranch is trash.
Yeah, it's not even good.
Their ranch is not even that good. Back then, Carl's Jr. used to have good. Now it's trash, but they used to have some good ranch, right? Okay. And they would charge you 25 cents extra.
Jack in the Box is always king.
And I don't remember what it was, but the girl that worked at the drive-thru, I told her one time, I was like, oh yeah, I really like your hair. It's nice. You know, and I was just like, hey, can I get a couple extra ranches? She threw in some ranches, right? So the next time I went there, she was there again. I was just like, hey, you know, it's a pretty girl, whatever. And I said it on the intercom. Wow. So when I pulled up, she gave me an extra large fry, and a bag full of ranch, like mad ranch. So I'm like, you know what? Ever since that day, I'm like, you flirt with fat bitches, you gonna get some free shit.
It's not fat bitches though. It's any woman serving you food. If you good, that'd be good too.
I'm just saying, like, it works. Try it. It works.
I think it works for certain people. It don't work for everybody.
It worked for me. So,
because if you just walk up and they're like, "Hi, can I take you?" Like, oh, you're really pretty.
Like, if it's a girl, like, I mean, first of all, I don't know why she'd be working, but if there's a fine ass girl already knowing, she's used to it. She's used to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
that's true.
She's still gonna be like, "That's 25 cents." You're like, "Bitch, I just said you were pretty. That's still 25 cents." That girl, like, I'll never charge you if you tell her she's pretty.
Yeah.
She's never gonna charge you.
Jesus.
It's just my experience. I mean, because I'm super positive and I like to spread positive energy
chicks,
out there.
It could just be ugly chicks in general.
That too. Ugly girls too.
If you flash a little peen, they'll give you some free shit.
Little peen?
Peen.
Oh.
You zip her down a little bit, just kind of pop it out.
I don't even do all that.
Zip her up.
You just gotta give them eye contact, smile, you know. When people look at me and smile, I feel good. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Anyways.
You ain't lying.
I spent the whole weekend. I legit like burned a whole tank of gas, and I really, though I've been out here spending like I ain't employed right now, okay? But I was at the soccer fields all weekend for my nephew, right? I'm like, I'm gonna get these photos off. I took some really good photos, and I even had some parents coming up to me like, "Yo,
You did, dude. I saw that shit. I was
like you got a business, you got a business card or something. I had a front. I'm like, you know what?
Vistaprint. Hit up Vistaprint.
It's in my other vehicle. My lady's got the truck.
Cards.
You know, I just grabbed my only camera that I had.
Right.
One of the dads knew the jig. He came up to me. He's like, yo, look, man. He's like, you take some good photos of my kid, I'm gonna throw you $100. All right. I was just like, yo, all right. We just exchange numbers and shit.
You're like, your nephew gotta wait.
Exchange the email.
You gotta wait.
Like, why ain't my nephew in these pictures? You ain't paying me shit. So it was cool. It was an overall fun experience.
That's what's up.
Around a bunch of kids, which was dope. The only thing though was this is like other than my brother's football games, this is the first time I actually went out and took photos of kids like playing, like trying to like master this shit.
Right.
You're not the only, like, I realized there, I was like, dog, you're not the only person that thought about doing this. You know what I mean? There's a lot of photographers out there, a lot.
Yeah.
They had, like, mad cameras on them, $5,000 lenses. Yeah. It was all the fucking white boy tournament, so all that white money was up there.
I got you.
Right? So, fucking...
But you look legit. They just look like, oh, this fucking nerd.
The thing about
They're coming up to you like, he seems exotic. He's probably got a different style.
This is my thing.
I can get a lower price.
This is where the hustle comes out because a lot of these guys, mind you, like... They had the cameras I had, but they had the top line lenses. I seen 2 lenses I know cost a couple G's at least. Jeez, right? There was dudes out there. There was dudes out there in ladders, fucking ladders to get these little 7, 8-year-olds on camera. Right? I said, fuck all that. There's boundaries where you couldn't go. I went over them boundaries. I said, I'm gonna get these angles. Right. I don't got the tools that these guys got, but I'm gonna get these shots off.
Grit. They
I'm gonna get these
that.
shots off, right?
Exactly.
There was one lady who was trying to tell me like, "Hey, this is just for coaches and players only," and I kept taking pictures, and she was just like a mom, like she wasn't security or staff for the fucking tournament.
See,
or whatever.
That's when you turn around, you get a shot of her, and be like, you know what, you're really beautiful in this light.
Right,
and it's at nighttime.
That would have been nice.
She's just gonna slip her mind. She ain't gonna.
No, I just kept ignoring her. I was just taking photos. She's like, you know, you can't be here. She's like, this is for coaches and players only, sir.
You should have been like, I need this.
I should have took her picture, turned around, and click.
Right.
Keep talking, bitch. I know what you look like. Okay. But it was cool. I had a good time. I was taking just a bunch of fucking photos. I took over like 2,500 photos.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Did you go through?
Most of them already. Yeah, like for the majority, they're all downloaded already on my computer. I just got to go through them and pick the best ones. Right. Like I've already picked like 200 of them out of like the first 600-700 that are like, oh, these are must.
Gotcha.
But it was cool. But the only shit I didn't like about it was, and I wasn't trying to stay there all day, was they had a morning game and then had to come back home, drive back home another 25-30 minutes, and then go back to the game later on, drive back home, shit like that. But it kind of helped because like in between time, like I was downloading the photos and I was like showing the people like when I went back before the next game started, I'm like, yo, this is the photo I got of your kid. This is one of the many. And then they were just like, oh my gosh, like, dude, this is so cool, yada yada. So I got a text this morning from one of them, like, you know, not patiently, like, yo, when can I see those photos? I'm like, well, hey man, give me some time. But overall, good weekend. My nephew, they got to the finals. They lost in the finals.
Got to the finals,
but they got there.
How's his team?
His team's good. His team's real good.
Is he the star?
He's one of them. He's one of them. You know, he probably leads the team in goals. You know,
that's good.
So he scores a lot. He carried in the semifinal game. He carried them to the finals. I think they won like 3-2, and he scored the winning. He scored the first goal and the winning goal. Nice. Something like that.
Hell yeah.
You know, when you're taking photos, you kind of miss like a lot of the stuff of the game going on.
Right.
And then like when you get too caught up into the game, you get like you put the camera down and you're kind of like focusing on the game. But overall, pretty good experience.
That's what's up.
So celebrated my lady's birthday this weekend. Did the games. And now, I mean, shit, I'm just back on the grind. What you got going on this week?
Me and Doc are going to go catch The Room on Saturday. I remember telling you about the Disaster Artist.
Okay.
And I told you it's based on a movie that was made that is historically known as the best, worst film ever. That movie's called The Room.
Okay.
That movie's called The Room. And after seeing The Disaster Artist, me and Doc were like, we got to fucking see The Room. And just to have a better backstory. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The reference point. Because that's literally is derived around the best friend meeting the main character, and then they move to LA and then make the movie, and that's what The Disaster Artist was about. So this is the actual movie. We're gonna go see that on Saturday. That shit should be good. I'm looking at, but I'm trying to see The Commuter before then. I'll probably
The Commuter. I mean, I don't know if I want to go see it. I mean, I have a lot of time on my hands right now. So.
It's Liam Neeson, bro. That's why I'm like,
I might go watch it just because of
shit.
him. But like, I wasn't a fan of the Taken series. I mean, I said that a few times.
I haven't seen the last one. I liked it, but I like Nonstop a lot. I think that was good. And The Walk Among the Tombstones was fucking sick.
Okay, that's what's up.
I haven't seen Run All Night though, but a lot of the movies are similar. But The Commuter looks good. Plus, I like Vera Farmiga. She's a really good actress.
I wanted to ask you something.
7 inches.
Do you like to shower at the gym?
I don't go to the gym, and I don't know. I've never thought.
You're probably
about
the wrong person to ask that too. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not the right. I mean,
Well,
I
I
can
went
get in
to-
that mindset. It just depends.
I went to go have a drink with a friend yesterday while I was watching the second half of the game, and that was like
I just showering at the
like
gym.
while we were taking a sip. I'm like, fuck, nice, fuck, third down conversion, whatever, just into the game. Old boy was just like, yo, he's like, hey, you like to shower at the gym, right? I'm like,
The answer is no to that nigga.
well, I said yeah, but I didn't like. I don't like to shower there. I'm like, yo, last one in the shower. I'm like, there you go. You know what I'm saying?
All right, dog. So if I just roll up and I'm like, hey, dog, you like camping, right?
Camping? I actually don't like to camp.
But if I just ask you like that out of nowhere, if we're just chilling, I'm like, hey, man, you like camping? What's it sound like I'm trying to do with you?
Go camping.
So if I ask you, hey, man, you like to shower at the gym, right?
Well, his reason was because he's gonna shower at the gym and then go to work. He's just like, how does it work? Like, you get wet. You throw in some soap.
This nigga, oh my
I
god.
think though is because I told him like, if you're a showering person, you obviously want to shower out. Like, if you enjoy showers, because he asked me this because he's a friend of the podcast. He listens, and he's just like, dude,
Hey,
he's like, I know you don't like to shower.
I got
I'm like,
you.
yeah, I mean, I shower, but I don't like to do it because I hate getting wet. But if you're a person who loves to shower, who loves to chill in the hot shower for like 20, 30 fucking
It's
minutes,
not, don't shower at the gym.
going to shower at the gym is not for you, bro, because
Right.
there's a lot of dick in there, and you're just like, trying to fucking.
You know what?
You're showering with your back against the wall. You know what I mean?
Downsizing had more dick in it than I realized.
You told me that, bro.
So
I'm not gonna watch that.
showering
because
at the
of it.
gym is like that.
The thing is, like with most of us, I walk in there, got my drawers off, but I still got my shit covered by my towel. You know what I mean? I walk into because there it's doors, not curtains. So you walk into the shower door,
okay.
right? Hang my towel over, like so nobody really sees you new yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Unless someone's walking by, the doors are clear.
Right,
But
right.
for the most part, most of them in there, they put their towels over the door. You can't really see shit unless you're a midget and you can see, underneath the towel.
All you see is dick
Right.
and balls and booty hole.
And dick and balls underneath the towel, right?
Right.
So I'm like right in the middle. Like the towel covers like my shoulder to like my knees. You know what I mean? Like while it's hanging on the door. Anyways, but old people, bro,
Oh,
them motherfuckers let that shit swing.
that not give a fuck generation.
They let them shit swing, bro.
No,
Like,
some
that
little
shit-
niggas like to swing.
Oh, you get the fucking
Some little niggas like to swing. That's scary.
No, but like most dudes have courtesy, bro.
His
Like
old balls.
balls.
Gross.
Like I'll go to the changing room because right across from the shower is the changing room. There you got a curtain. Nobody watches you change if you want to change there, bro. Old dudes, bro, they don't give a fuck. They drop their shit right in front of you, bro. You could be tying your shoe, right? Sitting on the stool next to your locker, tying your shoe, and
With
the
some
old
old
man
dick.
next to you just drop his drawers, and you got nuts in your chin.
Yeah, that old dick is
Pause.
real.
But that's,
You ain't gotta pause, dog. You just live your life.
I'm not into that gay shit. Pause.
It's not gay.
Oh, I mean, no offense.
If a nigga pull his drawers off and he old and his nuts end up in your face, that ain't gay. And it's not your fault. Dude,
No.
is your mouth on them nuts?
No, but what
Dude,
if,
you-
what if
you
I'm
pause it
inhaling
for?
or sneezing,
You can't breathe.
yawning,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Anyways,
Oh, shit.
I got another quick question because I was talking to my boy. It's funny that my girl just walked out, but like she low key pissed me off yesterday. It's her birthday.
That's what you've been waiting for.
She knew, right? So she took off. No, she just walked out the door. Anyways,
She literally just walked out.
we're there,
Shout
right?
out Queen Espi.
She loves to go to Black Games. So I'm like,
Okay.
cool, we're gonna go hit it up. She likes to get the sampler, right? I'm like, that's cool, but we always get full. Like we never finish our food, and this time I'm kind of like, we're gonna finish our food this time. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the lady comes through. She like my girl's like ready to order. Like as soon as we get there, we order our water. She's like, I'm ready to order. I'm like, cool. And she's like, for the sampler, what do you guys want to get? And I immediately something light, nothing heavy. I immediately said the shrimp cocktail. Right? And she looks at me like, no. Like, let's do the sampler. I'm like, no, we're going to get fucking full. We're doing the shrimp cocktail. Right? And she's like, well, you order the shrimp cocktail. I'll order what I want. I'm like, you know what? Give us the fucking potato skins. Give us the potato skins. So the lady leaves. There's a good 2 minutes where we're looking at each other like mad because we didn't get what we wanted. Right?
So you made sure neither one of you got what you wanted.
So yeah, right? But I told this to my boy last night. I said, yo, you know, that shit pissed me off. He's like, dog, that's what you guys fought about? I'm like, we didn't really fight, but there was a little tension there.
Did y'all leave
table.
angry?
No.
Okay.
It ended up being pretty cool. But the question is, would you go with the shrimp cocktail or would you go with the potato skins? I'm trying to win this argument.
Okay, so what comes with the sampler?
It's like 3 pieces of shrimp, like 2 potato skins, like 2 chicken strips, and like fried zucchini or some shit.
And y'all get full of that?
There's a lot more.
Okay.
And there's like fucking other shit in there. I think there's like a chicken wing. I don't know. Right? But I'm like,
far as I'm not a shrimp person like that, so I'd say potato skins, just because I'm not really, you know what I'm saying?
I hate when I said this to her yesterday. When we get a bunch of shit, like you could get like 10 wings, 10 potato skins, and then they give you like a shot glass of ranch, like the smallest portion for all that food.
Yeah.
And they give you this sour look when you ask for extra.
Yeah, and it's like they make that shit like at their house and they bring it in.
You know what I'm
and
saying?
you're just like, can I get some more ranch? And they're looking at you like, motherfucker, you know that was the last of it. Like, dude, just bring me more. It ain't your private reserve. Just give me some.
I hate shit like that, bro.
Yeah, man. Might have to go light up Black Angus and shit.
You got what should you do this week?
You know what I do, but I'm not sure if I'm going to ask you.
We have enough time? Yeah, we got like 5 more minutes.
All right. So, for one of our new listeners, you're getting to know this chick.
Okay.
You trying to fuck, but you kind of want something more. You don't necessarily want a relationship, but you definitely want to stick. How do you convey that when you first start chilling with her?
Well, whoa. So, you're just trying to smash, but you're not trying to be with her? What do you mean?
You know, some niggas just want to fuck, other niggas want to fuck and be friends, other niggas want relationships.
Motherfucker, you mean the guy that wants a cuff, but doesn't want to be cuffed?
He's not trying to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
But he's trying to stick.
He's trying to lock that down for himself while not being in the relationship.
I'll say that, yeah.
Right?
Now, ultimately, he's trying to stick. That's the main goal. So, how do you convey that when you first start chilling with her? Look, I'm just trying to stick. It's not that I don't want to be friends.
I'm a married man, so I don't know how the young guns do it these days. But
back in the day, how would you convey that you was trying to stick?
Like you're just trying to stick. Like whole friends with benefits thing, I guess. I mean, you just kick it. I mean, I guess you spend more time with her than usual. I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm gonna be honest, man. Back then, all you had to have was
tap into that. Well, yeah, it was easier.
All you had to have was computer speakers and a box of Mike's Hard Lemonades, your own apartment, and that was the business. That was the business.
It was. MySpace was clutch.
Dog, MySpace was clutch back in the day. Was it bulletins? I think that you would post.
Oh my god!
Right, which is like what Twitter is now.
Dude, how did I forget about MySpace bulletins?
Dog, you could be posting about somebody on the bulletin and they'll hit you like, yo, is that about me? Like, what's good?
Dude, you could have like a legit bulletin, like your own shit, not just like a part of somebody's feed. I miss that.
Me and Shai were both getting at the same chick, and we're like going back and forth on bulletins, me and Shai. The lyrics to Same Girl with R. Kelly and Usher.
Is that what that was about?
She knew. And she messaged me. She's like, yo, is that about me? I'm like, no.
It's some other chick.
Don't worry about it.
Jesus.
That was good times.
Jesus. Okay. That wasn't really clear advice.
That wasn't clear advice. Just buy her a drink, I guess. I don't know. The game's changed.
It has.
You know, it's different because you got Snap. I mean, I guess you like just holler at them. I guess on Snapchat, because you could be like, they kind of have like the whole MySpace thing, like the top 3 thing, like on Snapchat. I don't know if you have Snapchat, but
yeah, no, I don't do
like
that.
the people like you snap the most, like will show us like
I don't snap.
Your top, like your top 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
you know, MySpace was like that. Because back in the day, like,
dude, that
yo,
top
shorty,
eight.
like, you could be in my top 5. You know what I mean? Like, that was the business. That was like proposing. You know what I mean?
That top 8 was clutch.
Fam.
And then they ridiculously killed it when you could just edit however many, up to like 50 or whatever.
Bro, yeah, like,
The shit got too serious.
I remember it was top 8, right? It was like the most you could do.
Man. And then it went to
Fam,
16.
You would go back to school the next day, and like,
yeah.
you could like lose a friend from not having them in your top.
Motherfuckers want to fight you.
You know what I mean? Like, it got to a point where I think some people would like hide their top 5 or whatever or some shit like that. Not because they didn't want other girls to see. They just didn't want their friends to see. Like, that legit would lead to arguments back in the day, bro. Like, when we were 14, 13 years old. Dude. I mean, even 15. Like, MySpace was big still, like, when we were in high school.
So, because of the arguments and the drama that spawns from it, I say the closest comparison to MySpace would have to be Instagram then.
Maybe.
Motherfuckers get mad if you like somebody else's picture and you in a relationship.
My girl smacked me in the middle of my sleep the other day. Like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, shit, she just fine. But I learned my lesson.
You changed that?
I'm going to change mine. I learned my lesson that quick.
I thought it was the astigmatism. You might have liked it by accident.
Man, it's a little swollen. It's still swollen.
That shit happens to me. I'll be liking pictures by accident.
On accident.
Yeah.
You know, you be
You
scrolling
trying
so
to
fast.
scroll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit,
I didn't mean to click the
the
follow
double
button.
tap.
You know what I mean?
Trying to...
Dude.
Dude. I gotta finish Jaden Smith's album though.
He got an album?
Yeah, it's called Sire. That shit is great.
Is it new?
This year? Late last year? Something like that. Late
That
last
little
year.
snippet that he
last
did
year.
with that little video was tight.
Icon?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got some fire. He's got some fire on
Shady
him.
can spit.
Yeah.
He can spit.
That motherfucker got some shit right now.
I like his shit.
Yeah, he got nice shit, dude. He got John Blaze shit.
No, he's dope. He's dope. That's pretty much it. We'll wrap it up right there.
We got the
National
Slightly
Title Game.
Genius Born-a-thon coming soon because you got to catch up.
Oh, and the Slightly Genius Ball. We're going to host that at Diamond Gyms here pretty soon.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Unfortunately, King Espi will be the only one in attendance.
We'll keep you updated. If you see me in the streets, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask for that picture.
That motherfucker was like, yo, dude, you're big as fuck. Can I get a picture with you? I just turned around, Doc's posing with him. Had me rolling.
Damn.
Yeah, kid was excited.
That's what we need to get the Slightly Genius teeth.
Nigga.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Slightly Genius.
Motherfucker.
We got to get with our accountant on that for sure. Slightly Genius, episode 21, as usual. Follow on YouTube and SoundCloud. Hit that subscribe button. Share with your friends. Holla at us later. Peace.